Hey everybody, greetings from the beautiful Sandbridge Beach, Virginia. I'm wearing my Peaceful Warrior shirt today because today is so peaceful. It's so beautiful. The water is calm and gorgeous. Dolphins have gone by. It's been amazing, and we all know what perhaps lies ahead. And so, as I've taken my beautiful worship walk, which is my favorite thing to do on the beach, is just to play praise music and sing to the glory of God, I'm reminded that God is in charge of nature. And if He is going to allow a massive storm to hit the coast, there are great purposes in doing that. My friend Katie, on our prayer call this morning, reminded me, because she's on the Pensacola coast, and she reminded me that there are many, many benefits to a hurricane, and it really helps the sea and the things that are growing in the sea. And I said, sounds like a colonoscopy for the ocean. I don't know. But for us that are vacationing this week and are told we may have to evacuate tomorrow, it's not a benefit to us. And but as I was walking and praying, I was just thinking about the fact that I believe with every ounce of my being that if the God of the universe, who created the seas, who created this earth, who created me and loves me, He has the power to speak peace to the storm. He proved that when Jesus was in the boat with the disciples and they were freaking out and He was sleeping and taking a little nap, and they said, Jesus, don't you even care that we're going to die at sea? And He looks at the storm and says, bam, peace be still. And they were amazed, and that miracle really developed their faith to know that we serve a God that can speak things into an existence, that can speak calm to your life, that can speak peace with a word. And if He wants to calm this hurricane, I have every confidence that He can do that. And I would love Him to. That would be a desire of my heart. But here's the thing. I was reminded of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego from the Old Testament story. And I love that story because they lived in a culture much like ours. Idols and evil and just a culture of sin. And the king decided to build this huge gold statue in honor of himself. How nice. And he demanded the people that when they heard the designated song from the king, they were to bow down and worship the statue for him and to him. And of course, it takes a lot of guts to stay true to your principles and your faith when a culture and a law is telling you to do something counter to that. But I love, love, love what Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego said. They said, you know what? Our God, you can throw us in those flames, which was the consequence of disobeying. You can throw us in that furnace, and our God is able to rescue us out of the flames. But here's the key. Nevertheless, even if He chooses not to, we will serve Him. We will have faith in Him. We will trust Him. And that came to my mind as I'm looking at this beautiful day, thinking, no, Lord, no, don't cut my vacation short. Don't destroy anybody on the coast. Don't disrupt. But then I thought, nevertheless, Lord, if that is part of your plan, then I will trust you in it. I will be smart. I will be wise. I will believe. So I'm praying that it just shoots right out to the ocean and doesn't cause any harm. Nevertheless, if it doesn't, then I will trust Him because He is faithful and He is worthy of my faith and my trust. I hope that encourages you today, guys. I love ya. Talk to you soon. Pray for us.